important person after all. So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to at present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspiration. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand. Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children know.
That must be the guy
If you want, it's clear that I can't click. Truth be told.
Seems like he's a...
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima keeping out the but now, we will
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of it?
Me? True. And what made me want... I don't have answers to those questions, because I can't remember anymore. Ever since in the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever result...
Okay. What? But if you can't... Oh! Maybe if you just...
Oh, that...
I keep a diary? If you say so.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And
Perfect! So
if you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what we have today. I went Huh? I went to break down. That's the... So this is the Omamori. Interesting. But anyway, if he... Somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for... It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go give Tejima his...
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And still, over the years... And just look at all the... How could I have... Love? Regrets? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life to be... Although, when I think about it like that... How curious. Why... I shall remain...
Tejima seems to be dealing... Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your... That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Let me try my...
Transfixed!
Ready!
This shall not be my fate.
Reveal thyself! Ha! This realm is no home for a princess.
Windblade!
Drilling down!
Cheap tricks! One strike will suffice! Fall before me!
Go on. Wanted my full attention, did you?
Suffice!
Laid bare.
Cut down! Like this.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But why would they Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food! How many times do I have—
You dared?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who are you? What?
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the
No one seems to care. It's no wonder all—
This must be... Maybe we should talk to...
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether my own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first.
Well, that's strange.
To be perfectly, all I know is that and
Does it have to do with...
I didn't take to top it all off. If you don't believe,
Huh. But we better we should be...
We really outdid ourselves this time. Although, Samurai, you haven't. Today's just the beginning. You demand!
These seem like the treasure...
Another
Transfixed!
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard. Come on, Bob.
not bad, Kurosa. So he's the one.
So what did...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone up, but now that you've.
You've got a deal!
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing.
Yeah, and they all seem... We better talk... As for Yuga...
So, we redeemed ourselves for some.
Shut it.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got or perhaps there's some... Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here...
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves! We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa...
Let me think. Kurosawa, however...
So that... But why did he...
Well, if you think Kurosawa thought that, so he deemed it...
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... if you... Of course. As for... If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him... I see. That reminds me... Most unfortunate.
Sword?
Oh... I've asked him about it Why don't you ask him about... Oh, but... Information is all... Don't worry. I won't
At least we now know. Let's go talk to...
I presented them with a choice. It turned out, did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really... Why was I purchasing a But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword this sword, I remember once when... What did he say? It would seem that all I can and...
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those taking on but what use? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision, and the irony of I'm incapable.
Yet another... When we get the... In any case, we... Yeah. Fortunately for... Let's go find the... Their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Those thugs that challenged the dojo...
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but
It's just because he's been...
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to...
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of but then we got...
Please, you haven't arrived at the best of times, I see. Sensei's name is Domon. Though self-taught, he once said that his goal was to become the best. And so, even but then...
Not long ago, since he says Junya and I have... But if I'm on...
The Grand Nar...
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine... Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear... So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is The exorcism will take place this evening.
So...
Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is...
Overruled. Go on. This is where you fall. I hear children singing.
Phantasmagoria.
No! I messed up. Again.
With the wind! My lucky day!
Transfixed!
One day, I will showcase innocence.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
just now. When she asked him who, it looked like he was. All the while he kept. One of them was, since they witnessed the ritual, has. Please,
Huh? Who's that? We won't let them get. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person!
How? Unless...
And what are you...
Bad news? I don't care to talk.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish... When we were young, I had begun practitioners, but Domo, Sensei School, I thought so. Only then did I... He was
Sure sound...
Because until he... Of all the disciples, Domons are... Later, after that So, I decided to... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
Still...
What? Does that mean that
Nanako.
I am sorry, but spirit and all is...
Lady...
The head shrine? Correct. I am unable to...
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai...
Do you mean to say?
No. That's not what I meant at all. I just mean... given that you've traveled all this way...
Sure! Who knows? Maybe...
me try again.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
I wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. What? Another bad one? No, let me try again. I wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Bad one? No, let me try again. I wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look... it was probably nothing.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the...
As you can see, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost it.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sense...
But... then...
yeah, unable to cope as one who is... As for what has...
Stripped of...
Your school practice, stillness of mind... There was once... Then... What of the one who crossed blades with his own...
Lady Yai,
It requires one to take their... Only a deep... When that ambition...
Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? What, did he follow us the whole...
Ansai, you're here.
You're right to it. It's been so... I don't think... Now I know that... But that is no...
But what if one day I put everything... If there's a...
Have you asked them?
Sensei, I can't... No, I want to keep...
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is... So... You are not an...
I'm sorry to have... I no longer have... But as your... This is my promise.
You can count on... But... well...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his desire...
Traveler? So, the wind that for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child.
Ooh, Lady Yai, she seems super... Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
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 Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come...
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka?
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain. Perhaps in the eyes of a deity, thunder's roar, lightning's flash, the wind's assault, and the rain's descent. All these things, but I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my... You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady.
See? Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could...
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is a land that such privilege...
Oh!
Once the number of...
Makes sense.
In any case, the Almighty she inspires. It was her almost... The issue is that, after all, because of this...
How can they be...
Nevertheless...
Resistant?
Yes, to say a little more, but I do wonder... Of course, they invariably... It almost made...
Ooh!
Oh?
Have you got a plan?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please.
So...
Well, for example...
You're telling...
Don't underestimate the talents of... The problem we are...
Darn! So they found...
Yes. We knew it was not a long... Exactly. I feel the same way. But given... When you are ready...
Delicious tea. The books were more interesting. Just hand it over. You don't want it if you think you're... Believe me.
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch... Huh? Come on! What's going on? Shh! Quiet! Hey! This is... Huh? Shh! What should we do now? This is your fault! You're the one who stopped us from
Many thanks.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so...
Think nothing. Oh, right.
Practically everyone on Hanami's...
Whoa.
Stop! As for thanking his handiwork allowed me.
Yes, Master.
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. But if I. So, what about.
Sure, welcome.
So.
Whoa.
Not bad, huh?
Time to. I'll bring my seasonings.
All right, team, let's move it out.
This world is.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon and Matt.
Come on, this way. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Monk. We should split up.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes,
Laid bare. I must withdraw.
Talk about a big door. It seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Overruled!
I need to train harder.
Who goes there?
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
I've lost.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Final warning! Hands where I can see them!
I dare!
Transfixed!
I must teach me a lesson.
This is where you fall. Transfixed!
I need to train harder. Rest it.
Shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Teach me a lesson.
Overruled!
I must train harder. I've been bested.
Laid bare.
I must withdraw.
Transfixed!
Over there. That must be
Did you really?
Oh no! If we don't come up with a way to break him...
Hey, you there!
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kojo Sara. adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's—
Make way! Let me have a look at him! I'm sure you're well aware—
Yes.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful—
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hey, this is Yoimiya.
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Huh? Was that next? It sounded like. Quick, let's hurry!
The fire...
Fireworks aren't just... Well, fireworks are my crap.
Look, the coast is...
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu,
Come on! Oh.
Yes. He's in serious, but remember, once he's recovered—
well...
Yes.
Master Masakatsu,
Don't worry.
thank you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rest. Right. It seems as... How about we go...
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
My apologies. Kamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
I see. So Kujo, I wonder if we should
Unlikely. Don't forget, in her eyes, if our true—
True. We are now... You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the vision, it is time we—
There's no need to... Things seem to have yes, and the number of...
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know.
Being in a constant Toma,
I'd say, funny enough,
A hot pocket?
simply put, then we take it into anyone who guesses. Don't you think it's...
You really do? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to... Let's see what we've got. Nice! Paimon never thought...
you can say...
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma, even with a travel...
But weren't you boiling cakes and...
I must apologize.
Uh-oh.
You know, Tom...
Perhaps I did. I think my luck is... So without further ado...
Oh, bruh.
Yes, and with the extra time...
Let's all take some downtime as I'll tidy things up.
There's gonna be a...
Sure, why not?
Bye, Tom. Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, but you ought not...
Individual
Correct. This may seem a little sudden. A few days ago, she wrote about...
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. So, according to the...
Paimon thinks it sounds...
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want? Do you need us to...
No. Please keep everything... The proper course of action would be... Exactly.
You can count...
Wonderful.
Oh, we don't mind.
Thank you kindly.
All right, so...
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Each season brings its own festival, so... Oh,
so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's... Oh, let me see.
It could be...
Oh, it's a very... Miss Kamisato,
Please, if you...
I'm honored that based on the design, as you will, in all honesty, but of course...
So you're saying...
If even Ogura...
You could try the inch. The only thing is their prices.
Huh. So even just getting... Wait! The international...
Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other...
Why is she being so...
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
This is it. The...
Look! There he is!
Looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, thanks again for your help.
That's great!
Well, it's embarrassing.
Which goods were
It was a batch of...
Oh.
We imported a recently.
Well, I also...
Anyway, perhaps I'm doomed.
I am afraid I can't...
Of course,
Huh? Yes, I do so know. That aside, given your position...
We will. But, what if someone...
Very humorous. Let's not forget... Whoa, Mr. Kurisu.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation...
All right, off we go!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
An impressive bounty.
Stop right there!
You think you can get...
Why you...
Why would you trade us a... Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom...
You are despicable.
Hey!
Business?
Pay up.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu.
But...
I trust you remember...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand...
It's my lucky day.
Take flight!
It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. There's more! My blade! Finally cut. See no more! To the fairy! There's more!
So rude!
warning!
Boom!
Do not attempt to resist! Take flight!
Let's get down to business.
Sumetsu!
That tingle? Ah!
Take flight!
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please,
Miss Kamisato! Traveler!
Don't worry. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8.
Great! Now we can...
Buy silk?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. Paimon thinks we're...
I honestly can't thank you all, and please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge.
No, that will never... Merchants already have enough There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you, I'm...
Very well.
See you then!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants...
Perhaps. I admit that it did feel... I guess that deep down, I don't see... sorry, I'm getting... Right.
Okay.
Stop right there! By royal decree! Transfixed!
Hey there, we're back!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the international...
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news!
They better all be there!
I do hope not the traveler. On the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive.
More like... But Paimon would still love... Just what is that?
Something else I've been wondering.
It's so true. Some people...
Really? So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Wait! So you would...
No, of course. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank you.
Fortunately not.
Yes, please.
Understood.
Here you go. Is it possible?
Well, luckily, we don't have it until then. I'm sure...
Good idea!
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both...
Food?
I picked the venue especially. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there... Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon...
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen crafts. You can make things other than sculptures. Feels like our body was so
we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome! Oh, Miss King...
Miss Kami-san.
I believe we'll be sticking to...
Excellent. No problem. Traveler. Tiny customer. Please wait.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be...
So, you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh.
Sure does. And I'm probably cross-
How is that possible? She's so...
That's what I used to think too. But it turns nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about. But that's just it. People look at her and they... So you see...
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all... So it makes me real... Anyway, consider it a...
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that...
As you can see, this house is right... Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to... My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over... So I thought, if I'm going to meet...
A dish from overseas? If so, then we've got lots...
That's what I was thinking. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? Great.
Oh, Paimon knows! Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of...
That does... Is the pizza ready?
cooking. Why use more fresh steaks?
Is the pizza... Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious.
Well,
Great.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
What?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu. Since we've become a closed nation, I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down the rest.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our rib...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie!
Traveler, Paimon, please
No problem!
Alright, let's dig in. Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved.
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner? And did she?
She did, but don't worry.
Oh. What is it?
Hey.
Thank you for your. It's all true. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me.
Hey now.
I agree. I just...
Of course, friendship can...
Yes.
What?
Well, I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox?
Yes. Even I. And Fox on... You must have met... That got me...
Whoa. Well, before Ina... Oh, kind...
Really? So Lee...
You should come visit...
Really? Speaking of...
Oh,
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa. Looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Hime...
You flatter me, Paimon. If this...
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got time to go meet... So, a transcendent being lives here?
Ugh. I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... But since we're here...
Yeah, makes... So...
Let me... A crane?
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
I have a feeling. Let's get a little closer.
Good idea. Bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? There's no... Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint. Did it open? Did it open? Did it...
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is
Paimon knows what...
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about... What is it? Why are you whispering? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the note, but,
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth, even though the
Different how? You mean it was...
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. What follows in these pages, this notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the internet...
Are things that my mother wished to try. I'm sure this all... Or to put it another... I was at a loss for... From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. On top of that, after my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but... Somehow, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this, she liked pretty kimonos. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but... Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to... I've seen those lights too! It looks so lively, but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no war, even if no one stopped us. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on.
So the kimono design...
That's right. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom...
Without knowing it, perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be... I understand. Thank you. Mother and I... She chose...
Oh!
No, I don't plan to do... So, Traveler,
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that post...
Hey, come on, don't make fun. I'm going to be true to myself, so... Let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come!
Great. If we head over now...
Oh, good point.
laid bare.
We're here! But it does.
Since it's the I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go!
Windblade!
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't—
Hey, look at that stall! They have— Paimon's heard that everyone's—
That used to be the custom, yeah.
Hey! Is that who I—
Oh,
People seem to recognize—
But of course! Not least because back some of the younger
You're too
But this is—
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh! A traveler? First time in Inazuma? Excuse me. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kami's—
No, please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just—
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister! If you hadn't looked— At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly—
Don't give me up. Here you go.
But, okay, I think I understand.
Sir?
Oh!
Huh? What?
How about—
What?
Oh.
I cannot thank—
Aw.
All right. Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today? What are